What's up, you guys? Back here, and I want to talk about UFC Fight Night. Alexa Grasso versus Valentina Shevchenko2 for the Women's Flyweight Championship of the World. First fight was interesting. Nobody thought Alexa Grasso would pull off the victory over Valentina Shevchenko, or look pretty good when it comes to the boxing. I feel like in the first fight, her cross, she hurt her a couple of times with the cross. Ultimately, later on, she caught her with a rear naked choke after Valentina Shevchenko decided to throw a spinning back kick, and Grasso did a really good job of taking her back from there and getting the rear naked choke in the first fight. This time around, the fight went a lot different. I felt like the fight was interesting. I didn't feel like it was a draw, though. I thought Valentina did, kind of edged it out. Not edge it out. She did more than just edge it out, but I feel like, it was interesting. I feel like Alexa Grasso controlled the ending of rounds at times. The takedowns, the control time for Valentina, the striking for her this time around looked so much better. She was so much aggressive. She came out with a point to prove. Grasso still looked good. I feel like she just needs to work on the ground game and the takedown defense a little bit more, especially when Valentina had both underhooks on the body lock and, taking her down from there. Because that's the most part she was getting taken down from. The most is when Valentina had the whole full body lock on up against the fence in the clinch, and that's when Valentina takes her down pretty easily. Out in the open, I feel like Grasso has she did better when it came to the takedowns on the outside. I think, and the striking was pretty good. I think Valentina, again, I think she outstruck her. She looked a lot better than the first time around. Grasso had her moments. Grasso dropped her in round number 2 with a straight when it was up in there with a combination. Valentina did a really good job of recovering really, really well. I believe she even took her down in that round too and controlled it in that round as well. I felt like the fight was close, but I think ultimately when it comes down to whoever won, I thought Valentina won. I thought she did enough to squeeze out the victory. Again, round 5 was, I feel like it was a deciding factor because it could have went 2-2 before that 5th round, or at least close enough to a 2-2. And, whoever won that 5th round, I think would have won the fight. Again, I think Valentina did a really good job in the 5th, still controlling, still out jabbing her. She sliced her up with an elbow. I think she controlled the majority of the fight, especially the takedown parts. Grasso did a really good job of defending herself, especially when Valentina had that guillotine choke. I thought she was going to tap. Surprisingly, she didn't tap. She did a really good job of fighting the hands, making Valentina Shevchenko let go of the grip. And then in the 5th round, when Valentina went for a takedown, at the end of the round, I thought, she was going to get that takedown, but Grasso did a really good job of reversing that and taking the back. I thought she was going to get the rear naked choke the way she did in the first time around. It was pretty close. The fight was close, but I still think even with Grasso having that good ending of round number 5, I still think Valentina did enough to win the championship again. But ultimately it didn't go that way. They ended up calling it a draw. I wouldn't say that's rightfully so. Everybody's gonna have their opinions. My thing is, despite it being Mexican Independence Day, I'm not going to blame it on that. I'm going to blame it on the judges. The judges need to be better. They need to do better. I think it was Mike Bell who gave a 10-8 round for Grasso in round number 5, which I think is crazy. I think it was Mike Bell. Whoever that judge was, I think he did a horrible job of officiating the fight. Round 5, a 10-8 for Grasso. That's just crazy. If you're going to give a 10-8, maybe round 2, she dropped or whatever, even though Valentina did a good job recovering. But for round 5 to be a 10-8 round for Grasso, I think that's crazy. I don't know what's going to happen from moving on forward. Will Valentina get another rematch? Because at the end of the day, it's a draw, it's not a loss, but it's still a setback. Grasso wins. Or not win, excuse me. She kind of retains just over the draw purpose. If it's a draw, champion still stays champ no matter what. So I don't know if they'll run it back. I say run it back. I don't see why not. There's not too many flyweight division women that, I mean, there are plenty, but I think that it will probably most likely give the rematch to Valentina again. I'm pretty sure a lot of people would like to see it again. I would like to see it running back. And who knows, maybe the game plan will be different for both ladies. I hope Grasso really works on that takedown defense, especially in the clinch. She needs that. Let me know down in the comment section, what do you guys thought of the UFC Fight Night? Did you have it a draw, or you had one or the other winning? I had it for Valentina Shevchenko. Just, it is what it is. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys think of the judging. Does that need to get changed? Because I think it does. Yeah, man, but none of that. I think it was a great card. Let me know down in the comment section. Drop a comment. Hit the like button if you guys like this video. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.